What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 8. Thank you so much for all the support, as always. I am trying to get back onto schedule, whatever a schedule looks like for me. Obviously, I do daily Dragon Ball Z. I'm also doing Invincible, which actually finishes next week, and then it'll just be solo leveling alongside Dragon Ball Z. But I am also doing Bleach, Boruto, and Jujutsu Kaisen. Season 2 is coming back. So I've been rewatching Season 1, just finished it. I rewatched the movie. Awesome. Better than I remember, actually. And now I am almost caught up to where I was for Season 2. So I feel like I've got a better grasp of things because of that. But regardless, we are here with solo leveling. Now, as I said in the last episode, still got my concerns about Jinwoo and just the fact that is there such a thing as overconfidence with what he is doing? I like his mission. I still feel like I'm worried about him as a person. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong to feel this way, but I do. And I think about how he has changed from Season 1 into Season 2 and all of the things that he is going through. And also, I hope that he can look after my boy Jinwoo as well, because his dad is, he's not the nicest, you might say. Definitely puts business above family, and I don't think there's any scenario in which you should do that, but I'm not gonna get into that kind of a subject. Now, don't forget, you can watch this unedited with me over on my website, suzylu.co.uk. I want to address something really quickly. I see some comments from people that will be like, you either talk too much or you blah, 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 blah. And I think most reactors get this. The point is, you show something, you talk. You show something, you talk. That's how fair use works. You gotta break it up. You gotta do all these kind of things. But if that bugs you, you don't have to deal with the breaks. If you're here on YouTube, you can come on over to my website or my Patreon and do things that way. But it is not going to change. And I do also watch this with subtitles on. It is possible to read and talk at the same time. I have it down to a fine art, you guys. I've been doing it for far too long. Okay, episode 8, let's go. Oh! Kill them. They're asking you fair and square. Oh, this is gonna mess him up a little bit. Okay. Usually if you don't talk like that in a battle, it's much easier to just kind of kill and move on. But I think it's always sad, you know, when someone like pleads for their life. Why am I talking as if I'm a seasoned killer? I'm just saying, based on things I've seen on TV, it always makes it harder when someone is like begging for their life. It's crazy though, because Jinwoo, he has all of these shadows, but like when he's the one fighting himself, he's still just as strong. It's like he doesn't necessarily need all these shadows.
You attacked us first. Now you're begging for mercy after I killed all your men.
A knight's solemn duty is to protect their master. As long as I live to see another day, they would be happy, I'm sure.
Happy they died?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna be truly happy when they're dead, okay? They're not watching you from heaven like, good for you! Seriously, you're such a moron!
That was a mistake I deeply regret, so please don't kill me! I'll give you anything you want!
I'm sorry, at this point you would be long dead, okay? My trust out the window.
One question. You're a demon. Can I trust anything coming out of your mouth?
No, definitely not. Never, ever, ever trust the demons, okay? God, that's so threatening. I mean, she just lied to you like 2 seconds ago. You're gonna... Oh, okay. Okay.
But would you mind explaining just what you are?
I gotta say, man, I got trust issues. If someone just attacked me like that from behind, you're dead to me. Whether your family has what I'm looking for or not. Dead.
Do you demons hear a voice in your heads, commanding you to slaughter every human you see?
Oh, well, there is a voice, but it gives a different order.
Okay, so what's the order then?
Where were you before?
The demon realm. Then one day we woke up and found ourselves here.
This demon realm. What did you do there?
Uh-oh. No, you can't be asking all these. She's gonna break down!
It seemed a monumental war was on the horizon with... Permitted amount of information exceeded. In conversation. Permitted amount of information exceeded.
Oh my god! They've stepped in! Oh, they're just gonna destroy her. She's gonna die.
I guess that's all I'm gonna get.
Oh my god.
This is the damage assessment and combat log from the winged antivirus.
I keep thinking about the overall thing that is going on here. The system, you know? I'm like, I need more information. Thought we were gonna get it all then.
Contact Japan and request to join forces. Reach out to our neighbors too. Tell them to raise the threat level ASAP.
Yes, sir.
We can't put it off any longer. Time's already against us.
I don't know why you have been putting it off this long. Why do things always have to get to the worst case scenario before the bigwigs are like, yeah, we should do something now?
Hereby initiate the 4th Jeju Island raid.
Oh my god, I feel like it's all kicking off in this episode and I'm so excited!
Are you feeling okay now?
Yes, I'm much better. It's kind of you to ask, considering...
Just being polite.
So now I'm starting to freak out, right? And think that all the people we have killed in this place, like, they have their own motives and their soul is in there. Should we be killing them?
You have deceived her! If this is an attempt to take our castle, I'll see you dead first!
Father, calm down! I can explain!
Your daughter and I have an agreement. Hand over the permit for the next floor and nobody here has to get hurt.
And yes, that is a threat, okay? You don't want to piss him off. Just do it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So this is good, right? We've got the permit for the next floor, but we've also got a little snippet of information from this girl.
I'd like to borrow your daughter.
Kerr!
Oh, no, not like that. As a guide, I mean.
I'm not dating her and I'm not kidnapping her. He did ask for permission.
Very well. I will allow it.
Then we're off. We've got this, right, Essel?
Right.
Oof. Oh god, yuck. He's quite a sly dog, isn't he? Our Gino. I don't know, it's just like the way he was just talking to her then, it was very like, we've got this, don't we? Maybe he thinks that like that's how he needs to talk to her? I don't know.
Elite nobles are stewards of the 90th floor and above, and they're strong. Stronger than anything you've faced up to this point by far. But through negotiation, we shall secure the permits the same way you did with
if I'd been weaker than your family's forces, would you have agreed to our deal?
No, she wouldn't have. She would have allowed the forces to take you down. That's exactly what her dad would have done anyway.
You weren't obligated to spare my family. What made you do it?
Guess it's because I like you. First you, now her. Maybe I just get along well with people who have a few toys in the attic. Wait a minute. No. Do you not realize how attractive you are, even in the slightest? You can't talk to women like that.
Do you really find me so useless?
It's not that. I just thought it'd be dangerous. You've done great. Thank you.
All right. In that case, I'm staying with you until the very end.
She's like, please just marry me, okay? I am here for you.
Your way. Let's head out.
Onward!
Yeah, he's got no idea what he does to women. Like, she's not the first, and I bet she won't be the last either. Mr. Who Smells Nice.
Each encampment of demons, both in strength and numbers, were quite literally on another level. But I'm keeping up. clearing the floors one step at a time.
He's not exactly struggling either to get all of these floors done, so he's gonna be there before he knows it.
This raid will be an official joint operation between us and our close neighbor.
You mean Japan?
I do. The recent attack by one of these evolved ants on Japanese soil proves they're as much at risk as we are. It's the right call to make.
Sometimes you have to put everything aside and actually work together just to get this done, because it's dangerous.
It's still under consideration, but I doubt they'll take too much time to decide. As we speak, hunters from Japan's largest guild are flying in. They'll be meeting with members of the association to discuss strategy.
You know, I want to know what happened to Gino's dad, because obviously he's an S rank too, and he could be useful in this situation. Because, I mean, Gino's probably not going to get this invitation. He's going to be a little bit preoccupied. Yeah.
That's him, the demon monarch. Baran.
Ooh, exciting. Okay, just don't touch my lady. Thank you very much. Okay, we've grown to like her.
A wyvern. So he commands more than just demons.
So it's kind of like the nameless king from Dark Souls then. Oh, it is just totally like that. That means we're gonna have to kill the wyvern first. I'm like, computer, can you stop this for a second, please? I can't read all of this at once. Oh my gosh.
The gang's all here, huh?
If you have an idea, now would be the time to share.
I don't like the fact that she's actually in the circle too. Oh god. Because now he's gonna have to protect her.
Come forth!
Here we go. I mean, not that I don't think he can't protect her. It's just annoying, that's all. Yes! Get it, get it, get it! Oh!
Incredible. He never once showed this kind of strength on the floors below. But the demon monarch Baran isn't just a boss.
That's the point. He never had to.
Who do I side with? Lord Baran or Sir Jinwoo?
You go for Sir Jinwoo, obviously. Does that guy look like he's gonna even talk to you, Garly? Because I don't think so. Like, he'll just kill you like that. He doesn't care. Oh my goodness! Love story!
It's wide-range magic with a stun debuff. I can revive my soldiers. My mana will deplete fast if he keeps using that move.
Yeah, he's just gonna take them all out in a one-y, so you're gonna have to be the one to kick his ass. Ooh.
I'll clip those wings! He saw through stealth?
Well, I mean, are we not at like floor 100 at this point? He should be a tough boss.
The homing attack? It's gaining on me! Tusk! Egress!
You gotta save him! Just don't sacrifice yourselves, please! Tusk is my favorite. And Egress, I guess. Yes! Oh no! Off with his head. It's still kind of sad though. The wyvern deserved better.
Sorry, but looking up was tiring me out. Come on, Baran, you call yourself a monarch, right? Fight like one.
Does he not talk? Come on, say something. Nothing. He's got nothing.
Their leader, Ryuji Goto, has an aura that more than lives up to his and his guild's reputation.
First of all, thank you for inviting us to join this new strike team of allied forces. We pledge our support.
He looks really quite terrifying. I feel like people who are incredibly strong always tend to have this face and aura about them. Like, they don't look very approachable.
One is their lifespan. The ants grow at an accelerated rate after hatching, but only live for about a year. In other words, once we exterminate the queen, the remaining ants will die off within a year's time.
That's not too bad as long as you keep the mission going for a year, right? Just make sure you find them all.
From the previous 3 raids, we know that the ants are drawn to stronger enemies. The more mana a hunter has, the more attracted the ants are. As such, we'll organize our strategy around that trait and use it against them.
I mean, that kind of works though. It means that they're not really going to be interested in just like the average Joe who doesn't want to fight them.
As for the plan, you'll of course need hunters. Of the drawn sword guilds, 11 S ranks. 10 will be contributing, and that does include myself.
Oh, it's gonna get down and dirty.
That will leave the Queen Ant defenseless. Then your hunters could move in and finish her.
But sir, this would require you to fight thousands of ants.
I mean, look at him. He looks like he's been doing this his whole life.
10 S-rank hunters is certainly more than we would be able to field. The choice is simple. Yes, that could work. If there's no one here opposed, let's begin tactical planning with that in mind.
Yeah, we need to get on with this like yesterday, so it's fine.
I don't even have time to down a potion.
What? How fast is this guy? I can't really say. There's too much going on. I'm worried for everyone.
He blocked Fatal Strike.
Oh my god, oh my god! Igris! You gotta do something! Oh my god. Oh! It's not often I see him struggle, but he's struggling right now. Okay, he's okay, he's okay. I thought he was gonna get stabbed. Uh-oh.
There goes all my mana.
You got time to take a drink? So I'm guessing she's not strong enough to really get involved right now, is she? Imagine just on the sideline watching this. Oh god. You got this, you got this. Do it for your mom! Oh!
Shit! My daggers!
Oh my god, oh, he's open! He's open! Oh! We've been through worse! Much worse!
No.
Have we not? Oh my god!
I can't touch!
What is she doing?
Now's my chance! I'll use all of my strength and combine it with Ruler's hand!
Well, aren't you glad that she stuck around? Oh my god! He was gonna die! Oh no! What a shame! Well, the good guy has to win, I'm sorry. Oh, he looked really sad as his head came off. Oh god. I guess she would be. Yikes. He did it thanks to you, okay? If you weren't here, he was dead. Done for. Ooh. I take it back. I'm always talking about how he's lucky. He's always in the perfect position. Not that time.
Are you alright?
He just saw death again for the second time.
From now on, the Radish family runs this place.
Su Jingwoo? It's Ratiru, not Radish.
Listen, I don't think it matters at this point. All that matters is that, you know what, girl? You're good with us, okay? Whew, that was a close one. That was such a good episode, though. Is it finally happening? Is it that things are becoming just a little bit too tough now for him? I guess the closer you get to your goals, the harder everything needs to become. And it just makes sense. It's like playing a video game, you know? You get to the final boss and you hope that the 100 hours worth of grinding was more than enough. I love that the actual episode of the name was looking up was tiring me out. And then obviously that was in the episode as well. I want to ask though, how many episodes are there for season 2? Because again, Okay, we're finally discussing the ant situation, which again was something right from the very start of Solo Leveling. But I still feel like when it comes to the system and what is actually going on like beneath, I feel like that information is lacking. It's interesting because we just kind of accept the way that Jinwoo is and how he can level up, and you obviously have the backstory behind all that and how it affects his daily life. But the system, like I want to talk about the system, and I feel like I've got nothing, absolutely nothing on the system. So I'm really hoping that we're not going to take too long to get this final item for his mum, because I really want a little bit more information, and I thought we were going to get it from her, but then the system overrode. So what does it mean? Do you know? It's crazy. And just the way that she was in this episode, it really makes me question going around and killing everything that we see. Maybe it's just not as black and white as I keep thinking that it is. I don't know. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this week for some more Solo Leveling, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!